if you're new here, me and John, we're crypto miners. We started a crypto mine. We are resellers, and we're here to document our journey. So come along with us. So we definitely are not slowing down. So I get asked this question a lot too. People are like, so how's the crypto world? It seems like everything's down. And I'm like, yeah, everything is, things don't look very positive when you're just looking at numbers. And they're like, well, how's mining? And I'm like, well, those that are in the scene, they're buying, and they're buying at scales that are unfathomable. So that's just the thing. Like, the big guys know, they know the plan. Like, they are buying, and they're buying at paces that it's very hard to believe.
Just to give you guys an idea, and I know without me naming names and everything else, it may be difficult to believe, but we're having conversations with people, with other companies that are looking to scale out. And these are privately owned farms. This isn't Riot. This isn't some of the other big farms that you guys hear all over the news that are going, that are building or going under. I'm talking privately owned mining farms, like Coastal Crypto, how we started, privately owned individuals or a group of individuals that are not public at all. Then they're looking for 100 plus megawatts worth of space and deployment. And we got, a list as long as my arm of people that are looking to get into the space, 30 megawatts, 40 megawatts, 100 megawatts, 180 megawatts. It's not slowing down on the high end side of mining. People are going all out. One of the biggest things that that Mark and I are gearing up for, that I think is going to be a huge turning point for 2023, is firmware. I think we're going to see a huge launch, or a huge, upgradability for a lot of different miners when it comes to firmware, which is going to be some very interesting network difficulties being increased, especially with new miners and then new firmware for old miners. It's going to be a very interesting market, I think.
It's going to be the scene when Hive started to pick up ASICs, and you had Hive OS that you could flash to an S9 and an L3. It's going to be like that at that level for the S19, the Watts Miners 150T, things like that.
It's just a matter of time. We know that it's being developed. We know that there's a company that we are in direct communication with, and when they are ready for us to divulge their name, you guys will be the first ones to know it. But they will fly out to you, or you send the machines to us and we can send it to them. They will physically plug into your machines and tune them for you for the best optimal setting. Their own custom firmware. This isn't a firmware that is going to be released. This is a private firmware that is coming very soon to you guys from us.